Hello friends, you are welcome to my physics digitizing channel. Let's see our today's problem.
Figure shows a square loop of edge A made of uniform wire. A current I enters the loop at a point A and leaves it at the point C. Find the magnetic field at the point P, which is on the perpendicular bisector of AB at a distance A by 4 from it.
Okay, let's start to solve our problem. Here ABCD is a square frame. A current I enters in the circuit and the same current I leaves the circuit. Obviously, this current I will be divided into two equal parts. This is I by 2 and this also I by 2. Here P is a point at a distance A by 4 on the perpendicular bisector of AB. We have to calculate the total magnetic field at P, and this point P, total magnetic field B will be contributed by four parts. The magnetic field B1 for AB and B2 for BC. Similarly, B3 for AD and B4 for BC. Therefore, net magnetic field B1 plus B2 plus B3 plus B4. Now, if we observe, then we see that B3 and B2 are equal and opposite. Here the point P is equal distance from AD and BC. This is A by 2 distance and this is also the distance A by 2. The current in the circuit AD is flowing in the clockwise direction, therefore the magnetic field is downward, and in the circuit BC the current is flowing in anti-clockwise direction, therefore the magnetic field is upward. Therefore B3 and B2 and B3 cancel. Only we get B1 plus B4. Now, what will be the value of B1 and B4 and what will be the working formula? This is a conducting wire. Current is flowing I. Here is a point P and the two ends. This is the distance A. These two ends makes angle. This is alpha and this is beta. Then the formula is B equal to mu naught I upon 4 pi h into sin alpha plus sin beta. Now we calculate the magnetic field B1. Then we draw this, and similarly this. We see that this angle and this angle same. This is A by 2, this is A by 4, this is R. Here R equal to under root square by 4 plus square by 16, and this is equal to 5 square by 16, and this gives root 5a by 4. Now what will be the sin alpha? Sin alpha equal to, this is alpha, this is perpendicular, this is hypotenuse. Therefore a by 2 upon root 5 a by 4, and this is 2 upon root 5. Hence we get B1 equal to mu naught I by 2. The current through this circuit is I by 2, that is mu naught I here I by 2 upon 4 pi x. X is the distance, here distance is a by 4. Now sin alpha plus sin beta, here two angles are same, therefore we can write 2 into sin alpha, and this sin alpha equal to 2 upon root 5. Then if we simplify, we get this is 2 mu naught I, 4 cancel, 2 cancel, 2 mu naught I upon pi a into 1 upon root I. What will be the direction of this magnetic field? The current is flowing clockwise direction, therefore the magnetic field is upward. Okay. Next, we calculate B4. Here the distance x, this x equal to this is a, total distance a, and this is a by 4, therefore a minus a upon 4, this gives 3a upon 4. Here the angle same, so this is beta, this is beta. Now this hypotenuse r equal to, this is a by 2, then square by 4 plus 9 square by 16, and this gives 16, 4, 9, 30 square under root, that is root 13 by 4 into a, and sin beta equal to, sin beta, this is angle beta, this is perpendicular, therefore a upon 2 under upon root 13 a upon 4 equal to 2 upon root 13. Therefore we get B2 equal to mu naught I by 2, at the same time I by 2 upon 4 pi x, at the distance x equal to 3 a upon 4. Here also sin alpha plus sin beta have the same angle, therefore 2 sin beta, 2 into sin beta, that is 2 upon root 30. If we simplify, we get here 2 mu naught I by pi a into 1 by 3 root 30. Now we find out net magnetic field at P. Okay, what will be the direction of B2? Here the current is in the sense clockwise, therefore the magnetic field will be downward. And we see that here B1 greater than B2. Here B1 2 mu naught I pi a into 1 by root 5, and this is B2 equal to 2 mu naught I pi a, this is same part, here 1 by root 5, here 1 upon 3 root 13, therefore obviously B1 greater than B2. Then net field B equal to B1 minus B2. If we substitute the value of B1, 2 mu naught I upon pi a into 1 upon root 5 minus 2 mu naught I upon pi a into 1 upon 3 root 30. And if we take common, to mu naught I upon pi a into 1 upon root 5 minus 1 upon 3 root 13. This is the net magnetic field at point P, and the direction is along the B1. This is B1 is upward, therefore this is also upward direction. Okay, this is our solution of the given problem.